Yo, what's going on YouTube? Thanks so much for watching the channel. A lot of new content is coming, and I wanted to kind of change things up a little bit because a lot of people have been asking me, what do you do for a living? How do you make money online, etc. And what it is that we've been teaching here within MXM is absolutely changing the game. I mean, literally, people are taking what it is that we're doing and they are just taking off with it. And a lot of people were asking, what is an NFT? What is, this new industry inside of cryptocurrencies. So I was a little reluctant to give this information out for free because a lot of students actually pay for this information inside of MXM, the entrepreneur movement, which I lead along with other amazing entrepreneurs. But I figured, that this is something a lot of people need to know about, and I wanted to give this value out completely for free. So we held a call with about over 300 participants, and we were sharing what is an NFT, how to get involved, what it even means, and this is the recording. I wanted to share it with you guys, so please stay tuned. Subscribe, like, and comment down below. Any questions, go ahead and follow me on Instagram. It is right here as well, and let's run it up. Enjoy.
First off and foremost, I just got to go to Champagne Poppy page right now. The Certified Lover Boy album is lit right now. But I woke up today and I seen something that a lot of you guys probably didn't catch. I seen that Drake dropped a photo of an NFT that's about to blow up, right? And I was like looking at this and I seen it said, "What's next?" And I'm like, yo, that's dope. But I don't know why everybody's been talking about NFTs from Tory Lanez. And I'm like, yo, I don't know why, but I think that's an NFT. And I clicked on who he's tagged. It was an artist. And then as soon as I went to that artist page, I seen something that said open link for NFTs. And I looked through his page and I'm seeing that everybody's sharing this dude, right? From Champagne Poppy to Young Money to Revolt TV. I mean, 19-year-old dude that draws art and he's putting it out there and people are paying hundreds and thousands of dollars. So I'm gonna just let y'all know right now, if you see me with this piece, just remember on this call, I told you so. So at the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen, what I'm gonna share with you right now is something that completely can change your life. This is something that they've been doing for years, right? We're new to this, right? But this has been going on for years. Artists are out there doing something different from the 90s and the 2000s with going to art shows and galleries. Now with COVID, hitting, it's at a rise right now where everything's digital. So like he said, Mona Lisa, that's a one-on-one art piece. There's a lot of fakes, right? There's a lot of replicas, but that official piece costs, I believe it's a couple of billions, but it's way more than 100 million is a lot of money. Right? Just wanted to show you. So I'm giving you an example. I want y'all to understand me before we get into this, right? I want you to understand these Travis Scotts, right? These right here is fungible, right? I got it when it dropped, right? But I can go ahead and sell it and give it to somebody, right? That's fungible. This dollar bill, right? This is paper. This is physical, right? This is fungible, right? But the art that this guy created, which is a one-on-one piece, meaning that if somebody get this and Drake says, I want it, Drake is gonna have to outbid somebody for that piece. And best believe Drake is gonna pay for his piece. So I want you guys to think about it like that and understand that this right here is gonna be a trend that you wanna get on before Christmas, before Thanksgiving. You might as well just go ahead and thank me now, like Drake said, and we're gonna show y'all what's up. So first off, ladies and gentlemen, there's a website called OpenSea. There's many websites out there that you guys can, be able to look for digital art. And I know a lot of you guys on this call right now were like, okay, well, if I can go out there and just look for this, why am I on this call? Number one, there are millions of art pieces. And there are also hundreds and thousands of fakes. And, a lot of people think they're buying the official art and they wonder why, that NFT is just sitting there. So I want you guys to understand the do's and don'ts, right? You got to know what's really trending. You got to know when certain NFTs are dropping. Because if you're able to get an NFT that only has 200 items when it drops and you have one of 200, best believe whatever you invested will be 10 times as much more within a few weeks to a few months, having that NFT. So what I'm going to do, y'all can see my screen right now. So this right here is OpenSea. So just so you guys can see this, You can search for anything that you want, but they have something called a marketplace. Now, in this marketplace, you can see everything. You can go to the auctions. Give me a minute to, I don't know why that ain't loading up. Let me refresh that. Sheesh. So I'm gonna go to right here, right? So what I'm gonna show you right now, this is actually one that I just got. This is the gambling apes. So if you guys can see this right now, this actually dropped, I believe, I want to say 3 days ago. They dropped, I believe it was 8,000, but it's 7.8 gambling apes, and they sold out in 20 minutes, right? And I actually, wasn't able to even get the drop. I was so like, listen, if your trigger finger is not fast when they release, and look again, the floor price just went up. So if you weren't able to get it at the beginning, listen, these monkeys right here, or these apes, they was only worth like $100, $200 if you'd have got it when it dropped. But right now, as you see, it's worth half a Ethereum right now just to get the lowest one. So I actually was able to buy one. If you actually go to Gambling Apes, make sure you go to official, because again, like I said, there are other ones. People think they're buying it. Yeah, not. If it's not the one with the blue check, then it's not official like me and Awal. You feel me? So if you guys see what I see right now, you guys can actually see the apes, right? You can go over here and I just kind of show you how you can navigate. Now, if you wanted to buy one, instead of like bidding on it, you'll go over here and click buy. If you were like, hey, I just want to spend $100 to $1,000, you can put that in there. And then you can also choose ones that was recently listed, ones that was recently sold. And then you can also do, low to high. Now I'm about to show you mine, right? Because I had a little strategy. I said, well, you can list your NFT for however much you want, millions and billions of dollars. They were like, yeah, you can do that. And I said, somebody might buy it, huh? They were like, yep. So I said, you know what? I want a lot of eyes on my ape. So I decided to list mine higher than everybody's. So this is my ape that I have. You can actually see it. It's mine. It says owned by you. I got this ape for, I want to say $1,000. Right now, this ape, I listed it at this much. So I don't want y'all to start thinking over the top. Like, I just said, you know what? I want a lot of views. And I also want people to favorite my ape. So when people decide to buy one, mine got the attraction and mine got the hearts, right? And I was like, you know what? I like this ape because it's like rare. It's a yellow ape. It got the ape's jersey, like the Lakes jersey. And then it got Bitcoins as the pupils of the eyes. I don't know why, but I said somebody might want that. So since I put that there, these are people already that's offering me this. So I want you to understand, when you do click on an NFT, this will be the photo that you're looking at. It will let you know the amount of views this NFT has, how many people are actually hearting or favoriting that. Now, people favorite things that they tend to buy later on, right? It's like a save for later on Amazon, right? Save for later, come back and buy later. So since I listed this, I already have people offering me more than what I paid. Now, this guy right here, he said 700. I'm not gonna go with that because I didn't spend that. I spent more, so I will actually lose. Somebody actually said 1,500. And I'm like, that's cool. But why just make $500 if somebody might come here and outbid that person? So that's kind of how it is, and if you want to accept it, you can accept it. But if not, somebody might just go ahead and buy that. I don't know how much that is. That's a crazy number, but a Billy or a Trilly, that's one of them. So at the end of the day, I want you to understand that. Now I'm gonna go back over to OpenSea. Now, like I was telling you guys, these are all the NFTs. You can see everything. If you had your favorite television show, if you had an artist that you like, if you liked horses, if you like sports, right? You can find an NFT that pretty much has that. Now, when you click on OpenSea, it will show you the newest drops, the newest releases. It's crazy right here. I was actually checking out these. I don't know how to say the name, but Fatels, I don't know. But these girls right here are going for a whole lot of money. Right now, I'm going to show you guys right now the highest sell of this so you can actually see how it works. Now, this was actually the highest sold one. Right now, the person is selling it for 22,000. But a few days ago, they actually spent 6 Ethereum just to get it. So I guess they're trying to make a little bit more than what they paid for it. But at the end of the day, I want you guys to understand that this is the trading history. Now, when you go look at an NFT, it's very important that you understand when this NFT was created, so you're not buying like a dud, right? So this right here was, minted, created 10 days ago. It was transferred to a guy named Trey. Trey listed it for sale for 5 Ethereum, and whoever A9883C, right? They had their name disclosed. They bought it. Now they decided to list it for 6 Ethereum, right? 1 Ethereum more than what they paid. And look what happened. One day after they bought it, they was able to sell it. So if you guys are understanding what's going on, I need some action in the chat box. Can y'all just drop some NFTs in the chat box right now? So y'all understand. I hope y'all get what I'm saying right now. Right? I appreciate it. I appreciate it right now. Y'all going crazy. We
Emery,
almost at 400 on the call right now.
I got a question really quick, bro, just to clarify before we move on.
Let's go.
Basically, the marketplace is a way for us to kind of like shop around and see who has NFTs being listed. And you mentioned that,
yep.
You know, some people are buying it lower and buying it higher, and you're probably going to go over this, but you know, how much money do you think someone needs to start with when it comes to buying these? Obviously, you don't want to go after the really high ones. So say for someone on this call that is, you know, balling on a budget like we were when we first started, you know, okay. If I had $200, $100, what would I do?
Okay. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to actually put in, you know, the price range. So like he said, when I started this, I was like, you know what? I don't want to spend too much and just be, you know, sitting there. But also, I want to see if, you know, somebody who doesn't have a lot of money, right? Somebody who's like, hey, I want to try this, you know, can they come over here? So I'm going to show you guys how I was actually able to do it. I like to show the results, but how I was able to buy a actual NFT for $17, right? I was actually able to sell that for almost $1,500, right? I actually sold a few of them like that, but I'm going to actually show you guys how to do it. So first off, you'll go over here to buy now. You'll choose the price range, which is in your budget. You'll click apply. And then you actually go over here where it says sort by. And what you want to write down on a sheet of paper, I'm telling you a secret right now, is you want to go ahead and look at items that's being sold in the marketplace. Because some items will sit there for weeks and never be sold. And you think you're buying the best art when it's really just, you know, some trash. So I always go to recently sold. And now I can see the item that was just bought. So these are the items right now that's actually just been sold, literally from the top to the bottom. If I refresh it, it'll be a brand new run right there. So I'm just going to click on this Bitcoin right now since crypto is trending. And I want to tell you something, and I hope, like, I'm going to tell you why not to buy this. Now, it would have been a good thing, but right now it's not a good thing. So this one right here is only a penny, right? And I'm not going to say it's not a good thing. You know, we never know what can happen. But there are 100 million of them available. So if you thought you were just going to buy one, you're basically bidding with 100 million other people. And I'm sure that 100 million not even going to get this. So you guys got to kind of understand that as well. Now, if you just had a lot of money, buy all 100 of them. But what I'm trying to say is you wouldn't buy that, right? So this is the thing, like I said, you will spend 20 to 30 minutes, like really just kind of checking them out. What I did was I wrote down everything that was to my budget. So let's go with this person right here. This art looks a little crazy. Now, this one right here. Now, I would say this. I'm just going to check it out. All right. Now, this is one reason why I would buy this. Now, this one right here. Check me out. I'm going to go to the actual page of the owner real quick. I just want to see. So this is a brand new owner right here. Now, it's 100 available. Right now, he's selling that for 7 cents. There's 3 owners. And as you can see, it was just made 16 hours ago, right? And 2 people already bought 20 of them, right? They already decided, you know what, I need 20 photos or 20 NFTs. So once those are sold, now you control the market. So let's just put it like this. Let's say you and your friends decided to get all these. And you guys were like, yo, I got it for 5 cents. I got it for 7 cents. Y'all all spent $2, $3 to get these NFTs. And y'all was like, hey, let's go ahead and bring the price up to $5 for one. Since we got 20 for 7 cents each, let's just bring the price up to $2. And now, once they start selling the quantity that they have, now they're going to be able to make money from it. So that's what I did. I wrote down one, how much did an NFT cost, right? So I'm just going to go over here to my notes. Let's go to the notes, right? And I'm going to just type in, my bad. Y'all can't see my screen, so let me go ahead and new share. So I'm going to go ahead and write cost of NFT, right? And let's just say the NFT costs $2. The NFT cost you $2. You decided to get 5 of them, 5 items. Basically, let's just say you invested $10, right? $10 was what you invested to get these NFTs. Now, let's say you decide to list these NFTs for $12, right? I don't like that it's so small like that. My bad, y'all. Let me just make this a little bit bigger. So you decided to list these NFTs for $12. That's the price that you're going to list it to. Now, I want you to understand this, and I'm going to say it very, very loud and clear. Whoever owns that NFT can get royalties. So let's say you buy it. This is how Tory Lanez made a lot and still will continue to make a lot. Now, when Tory Lanez dropped his NFT, he dropped it for $1. Now, I don't know how many copies he had available, but let's just say he had 100 or 1,000,000 or 1,000 copies. As soon as those copies were sold for $1, whoever got it can sell it for however much they want. So even though somebody might sell it for 10, somebody might sell it for 100, people are going to buy it, but he will get royalties off of that. So I want you to understand that the owner gets 5%, usually minimum 5% royalties, and then OpenSea gets 2.5%. And then you will get the remaining balance, right? Remaining goes to you, right? So at the end of the day, again, it's really not that much. I just like showing you. I don't like hiding anything. I want you to understand how it works. So I just want y'all to have that. So when you think that, oh, I'm selling it for 1,000, be careful, because sometimes somebody might say, I want 50% royalties. So you got to be careful what you buy. Now, again, like I said, the remaining will go to you. So let's just say, for instance, you sell it for 10, for 12. Let's just say your profit is, like, I'm just going to write it down, ignore everything else. Let's just say $10 profit. So you guys got to understand that that's one item. You got 5 of them. So that could be a $50 profit if you sell all 5 items. And then what you do is you go right back in and you invest and you get some more, right? So that's exactly what I was doing. I went through here, I start checking it out. Again, I always like to see how many sales are they getting a day, just so I can make sure that I'm not wasting my time. And you just got to spend a lot of time really going through this. This one right here, oops. This one, I got a lot of those too. But this one right here is going good. I wanted to show you these other apes. And again, if you guys plugged in with Awal, we will be having calls like this all the time. Like, the whole squad is learning this, so you guys will be able to get it. But there's not a lot of people that know about this. So you will only be able to get the secret sauce. You'll be able to know what we're buying if you're tapped in with the group, right? But again, like I said, you'll go through here. You'll look for some art, right? A lot of these apes, you see they really run an OpenSea. But this is a great one. So just let me explain why this is great. This NFT right here, there's only 12. There's 10 owners. And right now, to get in, it's only $17 for one. Now, there's 137 people that's viewing that one. And like Kobe Bryant always, that 24 is just a great number. But look, 24 people already said, you know what? I might not have the money, but let me just favorite this so I can come back to this later on, right? So what I'm going to do right now is I'm actually going to buy one so you guys can understand exactly how it works, because I want to see what happens. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to choose this. The price is $17, right? No gas fees either. Amazing. And I'm going to go ahead and confirm it, right? So I got to confirm it on my end. Boom. It's processing my order, right?
Yo, while you're doing that, let me ask you, for the people that don't know. So you connect your MetaMask wallet to this, correct?
Yep.
And you deposit Ethereum into the MetaMask or BNB, Binance Coin. What is it?
It's Ethereum. Now, certain NFTs have different ways to be paid. There's only about 2. You either paying in Ethereum or you're paying in a crypto called Polygon. And I'll show you guys right after this is processing. I'll show you guys exactly. I'm going to log out. I'm going to log back in. I'm going to show you how simple it is to connect. Okay. And I'm going to actually tell you the apps to get so you guys can actually start looking. You don't have to have money in your account to start looking and to start browsing. But while that's progressing, what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here and I'm gonna log out. So I'm gonna log out right now. Boom. And this is all of it. So when you decide that you want to create an account, you don't just sign in with a username. You have to sign in with an actual crypto wallet. Now, they have MetaMask. MetaMask is something that I use. And they also have Trust Wallet, which is connected to Wallet Connect. So one more time, Trust Wallet is an app. With this app, it has like an add-on called Wallet Connect, and you'll connect like that. So let's just say, for instance, I decided to use Wallet Connect. I'll come over here to my Trust Wallet. I'll click Wallet Connect, and I'll actually have to take a picture of the QR code. So since I'm on here, I'm gonna actually do it on my phone. I'm gonna take a picture of the QR code. Boom. And now on my end, it's gonna load up. Boom, boom, boom. It's gonna take a little minute. Look at y'all. Don't get no bright ideas, guys. Somebody over like, let me take a picture. But yeah, let me go ahead and do that one more time. I'm over here like, yeah, I don't know if I want to be on here right now. All right, cool. So we connected, right? It just said connected. I went to the app. Bow. So right now I am connected. Now these are the NFTs that I have currently. I actually bought this one right here for a penny. I own 18 of them, and I'm actually selling them for $34. Now, just so you guys can actually see, I am getting sales on this almost every day. Today I didn't get any sales, but yesterday you can see somebody bought one, somebody else bought five, right? Somebody else bought one, somebody else bought one, somebody else bought one, right? And then you can see me, right? You can see when I bought five of them. So, you know, at the end of the day, I just want you guys to understand that it's not about what you like. It's about what the people like. And, you know, I noticed that this one right here was only a penny. And, you know, I'm like, crypto, trading cards, let's just see how it goes. So, you know, at the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen, like, I'm not on here to tell you that what you might like might not work. You know, everybody on here can act, and that's the benefit of this, is no expert. Like, you know, like I know Awal said it earlier, but like, you can't be an expert in that. Like, there's no such thing as, oh, I'm an expert NFT guy. No, you just know how to find things that catch your eye. And if somebody in this world likes what you like, then you might go ahead and get a $1,000 sale by surprise. So again, once you connect, you will actually be able to start browsing. Now, this is what I'm going to tell you, ladies and gentlemen. Never, ever, ever go over here and add funds and do it like deposit from exchange if it's not your exchange. I think I just bought it. So yeah, so as you see right now, just had to come back. I actually just purchased this Mutant 8. So right now it is mine. I'm going to come back and I'm going to show you how to sell it. But I always do it on my actual crypto exchange. I put the money on Ethereum and then it's already there. I never come over here and just try to put money on. I'm telling you guys this now because I don't want anybody to get on here and lose money, you know, thinking that you're going to do it the right way. Like, unless you watch a YouTube video and it's showing you step by step, do it the way that everybody else is doing it. Have a crypto account, already have Ethereum, and it will already be connected. So as you see mine right now, I have money in here, right? I have a little Polygon, I have a little WETH, which is another way, and then I have 1,500 sitting in my Ethereum. So whatever I want to do, I can go ahead and start selling things right now. Now, since I did get this, I'm going to go ahead and sell it. Now, right now, oh my gosh, this is crazy. Now, remember what I just did. I just bought it for $17. Now, since I did that, right now, they have it. The next one, if I didn't buy this, I'm lucky right now because now whoever wants this, they have to pay $280. And that's not me selling it. That's the next person in the list. So when you guys own one, you guys can actually be able to pretty much, I don't want to say compete, but you're outbidding other people. So it's like going to an auction and you're trying to get a Lambo for $20,000 and then somebody says 25, then somebody says 30,000. It's a Lambo, so you might continue to list until it gets to a price that hits your means. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sell this. I only have one. Now, what I just showed you was me getting it for 17. Now, remember, the next person is selling theirs for 280. So I'm going to go here and I'm going to actually outbid them. So I need to sell mine for, my bad. I'm going to sell it for 138. That's not bad, right? And I'm going to go ahead and complete my listing. I'm going to sign it. When it says sign, you actually will get a notification on your actual app. So I'm going to my app right now, and it's going to notify me. Boom, boom, boom. My bad. Let me refresh this real quick. Sell 1 point. Sign it. Yo, I don't know why it's doing it. I'm like, yo, I hope nobody, yeah. Now I'm playing. But I don't know why it's doing it. It'll usually pop up over here. And then once I do it, it'll say, okay, your item has now been listed. But I don't want to waste any time because I know we got 370 people on here. I don't know why, but y'all keep continuing to go up right now. But right now I do have it. Now, again, like I said, if I wanted to sell it for 138, which I don't care about the quick buck. But if anybody was on here and you like, yo, listen, I do need some money, you can go over here and sell it for 200. You can actually sell it for 250 and you're outbidding him, which means whoever comes over here and they want this, they're going to be paying you to buy it. So I don't know who was crazy to sell it for 17, but I got it for 17 and now I can list it for $50, $100, whatever I want, I can list it for. So you guys got to understand that. Now, just so you guys can see, these are the top NFTs right now in the world. So if you guys actually wanted to get NFTs and you had a lot of money, these are the ones you would want to look at. But again, it's about the floor price. So the floor price means the minimum buy-in. If you do not have 7.8 Ethereum, you can't even get the cheapest one, right? If you want the sevens is half of Ethereum. But this one right here is pretty dope. I actually don't have one myself. I've been seeing it and I'm like, man, I want one so bad. They're so cool. But a lot of people, look at this. This junk is crazy. You need $2,000 just to buy him. And I'm going to see how he's looking. So this was just created 2 days ago. That's crazy. I'm going to actually go see what was the highest last sell just to see like how much somebody paid for one. This one is crazy. And then I'm going to see how much somebody paid. So somebody, oh my gosh. So somebody bought this 2 days ago for 23 Ethereum. Now, if you guys want to know now, and they selling it for 2 million, no cap. It's no cap. That is real. And look at everybody. Look at how many people are trying to offer them $1,900. So let's go to make an offer. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do 23. I can't even do that, huh? So he paid $79,000 for this NFT that somebody probably got for $300, $200. So like, I could go on and on, like, you know, Erykah Badu did with Tyrone, and I could continue to keep telling you guys what's happening. But honestly, you just got to understand, like, you know, a lot more. Like, I could be on here. I love this. I could be on here for hours. I could talk about this all day. But you guys just got to understand that this is about to blow up more than you know. You know, your favorite artist is posting this on their Instagram. You know, sooner or later, you're going to see Will Smith talk about this. And you're going to be like, yo, I remember being on a call in September. And now those people that I was on a call with is selling art to people all around the world. So you guys just got to understand right now, this is about to blow up. This is pretty cool. I would just tell you right now, it doesn't take a lot of your time. I know Awal was like, yo, Banks, I want to give you thousands of dollars and I'm going to go ahead and do this with you, but I don't got all day to do this. And I said, yo, bro, listen, I don't look for NFTs until after 12 a.m. And I don't buy NFTs, you know, after 8 a.m. So if it's not early morning, late nights, I'm not really looking at it. A lot of these get minted at night. Like, I'm really giving y'all sauce that I'm not supposed to be telling y'all. But a lot of the best NFTs get created while people are asleep. So when people wake up, they already missed out on the drop. So, you know, it's really rare release drops. If you want to know about the drops, we do have access to the newest trending drops within our group chats, right? And I'm just going to tell you right now, whoever got you on this call, if you really want to know more, if you want to know why Mr. Banks actually just bid it for Drake's Certified Lover Boy actual NFT, right? You want to know why I did that? I'm gonna tell you. But right now, I'm actually winning to get Drake's Certified Lover Boy. Y'all don't ever know what's going on right now, bro. I'm really telling y'all right now, things are about to get crazy. Awal probably like, wait, hold on, bro. Did you really do that? Like, really, just investing into it. Because I know what's gonna happen, right? I know that everybody's gonna be looking at it, and it's gonna be a crazy Drake fan that might go
I'm about
ahead
to outbid you, bro.
I bet you are. So I'm gonna be out bidding you all night. I'm telling you right now, I got 50, to the side. But ladies and gentlemen, if you're on this call right now, I just want to say thank you so much. Whoever got you on here, you need to get back tapped in with them right now because this is about a blow up. We will be doing another session tomorrow and this weekend. I'm gonna give Awal that information. So if you guys want to get plugged in, you want to join the squad, you want to get access to the group chat, you want to get access to the information that can change your situation, you need to tap in with whoever invited you. So Awal, I'm passing the call back to you.
Let's get it. Yo, just because I'm like an OCD, systems person. So let's do like a quick blueprint called like plan to action for everyone that's on this call so they know exactly what's going on. So how to buy an NFT, right?
Okay.
We have a couple different websites, right? The first thing they need to do is they need to open up a crypto exchange wallet where they can buy Ethereum. Yeah.
Yep.
Now, you don't need a lot of money to buy Ethereum. You just need, however much money you want. So just because one Ethereum coin is, for everyone that isn't too educated about crypto, is 3,000 X amount of dollars, you can buy $100 worth of a coin. Okay. So you can buy Ethereum. Once you have Ethereum, you set up a MetaMask wallet.
MetaMask or Trust Wallet. Yep, those are the top two.
Okay, or Trust Wallet. And these are on their websites. They could just Google it.
Those are actually apps that they could download on their phone.
Okay, and if they have Google Chrome, then they can actually use
they can get the extension version of it.
Okay, cool. So once they have they have their MetaMask set up, they have Ethereum in their MetaMask because they sent Ethereum to their MetaMask, they can go ahead and then go on OpenSea.com and create an account.
Yep, OpenSea.io.
Okay, .io, and open an account.
Yep, and they'll just be pretty much conjoining that together.
Connect their MetaMask or Trust Wallet to
or
that
Coinbase, because I know some people are in the chat box. Whatever wallet you have that's a part of that website, you can connect it.
Okay, cool. So whatever you have. Now, after that, this is how to buy an NFT, okay? Now, after that, they have everything connected. When you're looking for what NFTs are possibly good and not, you're looking for a couple things. So how to identify a possible profitable NFT, right?
Yep, so I'll tell you. So one, they need to go to the marketplace. They need to choose buy now and pick the price range in their budget. They would choose sort by last sold. You type real good.
Come on, dog.
Sort by last sold. And then they're going to be looking for these, right? You'll be looking for these. So one, how many items are available? It's either going to be a one-on-one. A one-on-one is like, only one version of that, or it's going to be multiple items. I would tell them right now, choose items that's below 1,000 available. Choose items that's below 1,000 available.
So the less, the better, the more exclusive.
The less, the better. 100%, the less, the better.
So it's kind of like the LaFerrari. There's only 500 of them made. That's why there's so much money.
Exactly.
Okay, so how many items are available? How many of those items available are already sold?
Yep, how many items are already sold? And they will look at when was that item created. Because they want to make sure they're looking for items that's, not items that was trending in February and it hasn't been sold since March. You're looking for hot items that's being sold daily. So
kind of like it's stupid to buy a fidget spinner now.
That was 2 years ago, 2020 trend, 2018 trend.
So even though the website might still show them and show that somebody made $1 million selling fidget spinners, because it's not the trend now, it's not smart to buy one now.
No, it's not. Yep, it's not about what you like. It's about what the people like.
Okay. And now, so I see here, I'm looking at the NFT marketplace. I see that there's 500 of them available. 450 of them are already sold. They were created last week. And they have one for sale for $200. I should go ahead and just lock it in.
Now, that depends on the budget. Now, like you said, if somebody says, oh, I only got 200 to spend, you might not want to go ahead and get that $200 NFT. You might want to go ahead and get something different. But in the future, if it was somebody else, it's like, hey, I got 500 to 1,000. That $200 NFT that you buy, now after you buy it, the price is going up to the next price, which will be 250, 300. So now, yeah, you can get in where you fit in and list it for whatever profit you want to make.
So you'd recommend people, what I'm hearing is to diversify their portfolio. Instead of buying one NFT for 200, buy 20 $10 NFTs with the chance of each of them going to 200.
Yep. Like even me, I got art pieces that cost a couple thousand, and then I got art pieces that cost a couple dollars. So I'm diverse because there's certain people that only have money to buy certain NFTs. And I sell NFTs for $4. I sell NFTs for $10.
Okay, my last question, I think that some people want to know as well, is some of these NFTs are connected to a utility, right? So some of them are gaming NFTs. Like if you go to OpenSea, here, I'm on it right now. If you go to OpenSea and you go to Marketplace and you go to, or stats, you go to rankings, the top one here, this is not freaking art. This is someone's notebook.
Crazy.
But it's selling
Literally,
right now for 50
that's the craziest
grand.
thing I've been seeing.
So I noticed notes. Yeah, so it looks like someone just wrote like the same note I'm taking on this, I'm about to sell for like $1 million. Right? Yeah. Like, but these are connected to a video game.
Which game is that?
This is loot is randomized adventurer gear generated and stored on the chain. So this is actually connected to a game.
So if they get that, they will have all the things that's listed right there.
Yeah.
Gold ring dependent. That's
so this
crazy.
is kind of like Call of Duty, where when I'm buying the new armor or I'm buying the new gun, now instead of buying it in the marketplace of Call of Duty, I'm buying it on here and I'm getting it in the game.
In the game, yep. They're doing that because they were just talking about that on GTA. They were saying if GTA does NFTs, instead of you having to, you'll be able to get all your armor, your cars on this. And if you got the game, it's connected. Yeah, so that's gonna be crazy.
So there's basically a whole revolution to this. So this isn't just about art. This is also about everything. Like, so I remember, I don't know about you guys, but growing up, I mean, I played Grand Theft Auto. I played a little bit of Call of Duty. I mean, way back, I played Yu-Gi-Oh! Those are all non-fungible things. Like the cards, the Pokemon, all those things are now going to be online.
Yep, everything. They even got horses, bro. They have race horses where you can get horses, and the horses, like you can make money sports betting with NFTs. Like it's a real life. Look at this guy right here. True Frank is going crazy over there. Like this.
True Frank about to be like, I'm about to NFT my dog.
Yep.
This is crazy. Okay, cool. So quick recap for everybody as we're looking at this right now. NFTs are in the space, right? Like realistically, I want you guys to realize OpenSea, like this is perfect timing. I just saw OpenSea literally in the last 30 days did more trading volume than they have in all their years of being open. So
you want to go to a website called SimilarWeb for me?
What is it called?
SimilarWeb.
SimilarWeb?
Yep, SimilarWeb. I'm gonna put you on something real quick. Yep, and go to that right there. And I want you to type in OpenSea. And I want you to check this out. This is crazy. This is why you guys got to understand that September will be the craziest history for NFTs ever. So if you scroll down just a little bit, I want you to go to July. And I want you to go right where it says July. No, go back up where you were at. Back up to that. And go to where it says July. How many people were that in July that were on the website?
10,200,000.
Now go to August. How many were that? Well, you can actually see it to the far right.
36 million. So it's
36
triple.
million. So it went from 10 million to August, 36 million people on the website. So if you can see a trend happening, the trend just started last month. So we're already at the beginning of September. We're doing this call right now with just y'all 200, 300.
Oh,
There's people doing calls like this around the world.
Look at this.
It's going to be at 50 million. Mark my words. By September.
This is the craziest part, is that it's only really the United States. So that means Europe hasn't really gotten involved. That means Asia hasn't even been using this website, which has more population than anyone. So you're telling me that, we're out here rocking the designer and they're just waiting to copy our Air Forces and skinny jeans.
100%.
Okay.
Yeah, somebody like, who are you people? How do you know this stuff?
Hey man, we're cool nerds. That's what we are. We're cool nerds getting money, right? All right, cool. So we went over a bunch of different stuff on tonight's call. We went over what an NFT is. Everyone drop some 888 in the chats for Mr. Banks really quick. Yep. So, and then we also went over, you know, a non-fungible token. It's like the new version. And I want you guys to realize we're looking at these crypto paintings and we're like, $2 million, who would pay for that? Guys, the Mona Lisa painting is worth $850 million and it's of a lady with a unibrow. So I'm gonna be real. It's like, you know, like, let's be real. It's something like the Mona Lisa. Nobody looked at the Mona Lisa and said, oh my gosh, I need to have that in my house. No, it was just the person that made it at the time that it was made. And right now we're living in a time where that's really important, right? That's really important. So you guys got to look at this as like art it knows no laws. I think she had a unibrow. Maybe that was the other lady. It's all good. That's what goes to show you, right? I know about the crypto apes more than about the Mona Lisa. But what I will say is right now is really time to get involved. If you guys are a guest on this call, meaning you're not a part of our mentorship program, you're not a part of our entrepreneurship academy. I'm gonna go back to the notes for you guys. If you're not a part of our Entrepreneurship Academy, feel free to reach out to the person that invited you to this call. If nobody invited you to this call and you saw it on my Instagram or Emery's Instagram, reach back out to us in our DMs and ask for a little bit of guidance and help, because this is one of the many things that we coach our students on a day-to-day basis. And it's not just NFTs. It's how to crypto trade. It's how to trade options. It's how to build a brand online. It's how to think better about yourself overall, be a wealthier, happier individual. And who wouldn't be happy buying a piece of art of a glitching gorilla for a penny and selling it for 50 bucks? I mean, right? So I appreciate you guys jumping on this call. Drop some 888s in the chat one more time for my man, Emery. I appreciate you throwing down with me, bro. I think we killed it. I don't know. This might have been your best NFT call yet.
Yeah, no cap. No cap. More like, sheesh.
Let's get it. Hey, I appreciate you guys for being on here. Let's run it up.